Hell no. That's too
I
fun.
love taking black guys' girls, so.
Come on, it's all about the rap.
Rex got out of jail.
Why do you assume that her boyfriend is black?
Of course, because he's a rapper.
We're in Philly.
There's no such thing as a white rapper. Eminem's the only white rapper I know
And
of.
especially in Philly.
MGK, what's his name? Machine Gun Kelly? That's about it. There's no other black rappers. I mean, no other white rappers.
The assumption
You know who MGK is?
Your friend was telling me they wouldn't even give you free tickets. They wouldn't give you free tickets to the event.
This is the thing, like there's like 60, like you have NXT stars, SmackDown, and we're all like, I know it was because of you asked me. It's like you need to ask ahead of time so that you get your like your amount of tickets, and after a certain point, everybody just uses up their tickets. You know what I mean? So
That's no excuse.
Even
That's
I
no
tried.
excuse. That's no excuse.
They're dropping new poutine fries for you, and they're gonna bring you more bread too. Just be a minute.
Like,
Can I ask you another? Can I get another drink?
Another.
Moscow Mule.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's good to have you there, even if you're in the audience, just to show you being whatever you are.
How many people kept coming up to our table, or are you going to be like a surprise?
Dude, you're a legend. You're one of the best females ever. If you weren't such a good wrestler, I don't give a fuck. Don't touch my cat. For real, I don't give a shit. I respected your work.
Yeah.
You always looked amazing. Your ass, your legs, your most cellulite ever. Dude, that's hard shit to take a picture in a fucking train station in that outfit. Sable could have done that. Trish, I saw those girls without makeup on. I wouldn't fuck half those girls without makeup on. I was with all the divas. I had 6 of the divas at my house before they all were stars. I have pictures with all of them. John Cena before John Cena's wife was a star, before Maurice had married any of those guys.
Are they married now?
I had a lot of pictures of girls from WWE when I was there that nobody saw. And if you see them, you'll be like, holy shit, that's a lot of girls to have at one house with one guy. And all those girls went home safe. I'm a gentleman, man. I never try to act like this. Safe. I mean,
He is a gentleman.
Like sliding home.
that means they,
I'm in.
my cousin's Natalia, so I don't want to make her look bad by being a piece of shit. And if you're nice to women, it's universal karma energy, so.
Yeah.
Here is the bench dog.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys need more napkins and silverware?
I just need a knife. No, we got a knife.
You sure? I'll bring you another. Yeah.
leave it there. Whoever's that is,
That's ours.
Do you post that type of stuff? Of the food that you eat? Yeah.
How did you meet her?
Wait, it sticks on both ends. You want to do a double wiener for photo or no?
Last year,
It was Raleigh SuperCon, July for my birthday. I met her, and we just clicked. Like honestly, don't tell her, but I didn't know who she was. Like, because it was during my time, it was Booker T, Hulk, and those people. I didn't know. Yeah. Really?
My cat outside. He let my cat outside the car. We had to hunt it down together and pick up the cat. And we did it like 15 minutes in a parking lot outside the Ogden Legion, I think, or one of those buildings in Calgary. Yeah, he was wrestling down there, and hot as fuck. They didn't pay him, so I had to wait for him to get his money, and he was not having it. He's like, I want my fucking money now before I leave the building. So Kurt's rockin' had to get his money. I guess it was PayPal to him, but he didn't get it.
Oh, for
Barrett
PWA or
something
something.
when he was with TNA. Yeah, PWA was pretty sure that's who it was with. Lance tried to smooth it over, but Booker wasn't having it. He wanted his money, or he wasn't going to fucking leave the building. He grabbed the guy and said, "Hey, don't fuck around. I'm not playing. I want my money now." So I ended up getting paid twice because they did send him his money. I think he did send it back, but I know he had 2 checks at the end of the day. One for the pay and then one for the PayPal that they owed him for. So.
That's funny.
See my lovely wiener plate, Devin? All non-pork sausages, guys. First time I've eaten a lamb, all beef, and a chicken hot dog. So
How's the lamb?
The lamb's okay. The beef I haven't tried yet. I guess looked too much like a dick to me to fucking. That one was a little bit too. Color was off, so I didn't want to. I'm gonna try a lamb and chicken mix here, so I'm gonna put a little half and half on here.
It's so messy. There you go.
I actually know the I know a kid who will go as hard.
Oh no, but I didn't want to. I was just like, I want to make it up. That's why then I started.
I'm actually pretty stoked you guys brought us to a hot dog place now. It's a little bit like, man, they brought us to a hot dog place, but this is gourmet hot dog, so can't go wrong with a gourmet hot dog. I never heard of a gourmet hot dog, so.
And it comes out like cheese. a scoop.
Where do you guys live?
It's just like
Boston?
a string of cheese. It's like
How's Boston compared to Philadelphia? Oh, you don't live in the same town as Melina?
we did sausage party.
Yeah.
Tony, turn around.
But I'm not gonna do that.
When I'm a little biased.
They have actually.
Yeah, I guess. What's the population of Boston?
Yeah.
Is it big, like, is it big compared to Philadelphia?
No one's just like it's a thing. They're loving.
Yeah, I have to ask. Go Google that.
Because where I'm from, there's 1 million people, and someone who went to college in Boston told me Boston was about 1 million. And that seems small
8
for
million?
Boston. 1 million.
Maybe more than that, I would think, but maybe not.
Have you wrestled in Boston?
Twice.
Oh yeah. Versus
Maine, I've wrestled in. Rhode Island, I've wrestled in. Boston years ago when I was Jersey All Pro ran Boston.
you wrestled Daniel Bryan in
Florida, MLW.
Florida. Oh, yeah. Are you surprised at his success?
I thought he was awesome. He was, some of the best indie matches I've ever seen were him in Ring of Honor wrestling different guys. He's a workhorse piece. Thought he was way better indie wrestler than what WWE allowed him to be on TV. But he was a workhorse, one of the toughest workhorses I've ever seen.
Who do you think has the better looking wife between him and Cena?
Careful, that hole is really hot.
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's
What can I
each.
clear?
I don't really look at them like that because I trained with them when I was younger, and they always were
yeah,
more
that's
like
right.
sister type of people to me instead of hot chicks because I saw them at their beginning stages. So I never. I just, that was like a security thing and I guess like a safety jacket.
City of Boston, or the greater Boston population. So saying the greater Boston area is home to an estimated 4.7 million,
Oh, right, that
making
makes
it the
sense. That
10th
makes
largest
sense.
metropolitan area in the United States.
That makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
All right, I'll follow you around.
Is that our poutine is back again? Hot?
Hot. Very hot. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right there.
You have such a beautiful voice, and we can't even record your picture to go along with that voice.
No.
You should do American Idol.
Yeah, we'll pull our hat down. You can record it. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God! Who can it be?
Okay, sing now. Sing now with your.
Somebody's watching me.
That's hilarious.
My bag's safe.
That's a good song too. You want?
We're doing a TV show for Canada.
I am. Very good. Hello, Canada.
We just want to say how kind you were. You come over and say hi to us. People are so like antisocial these days, playing on their phone most of the time. They don't have time to come over and say hi.
You know what? That's so sad.
forget what it's called. You get like a shot, and they come back like 2 days later to see if you have it.
Nobody. TB test.
TB.
It's a TB test. Yeah. It's because an incarcerated population tends to spread that much more.
Yeah. What is tuberculosis?
It's a lung disease.
That's what they said. So they did a test for that, and then once you're cleared of that, you can go to a cell. I didn't get a bed for 17 days, so it was really wild. But the
extradition is wild, and it screws people up.
My DA was actually really cool, the one that I had to deal with.
Right.
She cut me a deal and got me probation on here in Texas. But I had to wait for the extradition because I was arrested here at the airport picking up a cat, a great Persian cat. So my cat came from Canada, and I knew I was on the run. I was waiting for a new lawyer for my trial. So I skipped trial and waited, and then I got a new trial, new lawyer, and the DA cut me a deal instead of getting bail jumping and missing trial. They just expunged everything and gave me a free probation.
They withdrew the benchmark.
Which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. This is just going to be like various clips of him as part of it.
As the head DA, so they knew each other and made a deal for me and got me out of it.
Yeah, it's crazy. When you have open cases in two different states, you have an open case in the state where you get.
Too bad you have a boyfriend.
They don't have to release you until you.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought you had a rapper boyfriend. Did I misunderstand that?
And that's where people get screwed up. Legitimately, just trying to resolve their issues. That's why you have to waive extradition. You know all this, I'm sure. You have to waive extradition.
Oh, I see. Hey Ted, she doesn't really have a boyfriend. Her mom was lying.
You're doing a TV show.
No, not him, that guy. That was weird.
Oh.
That guy like literally just took a camera and like recorded all of us and walked out. Oh, okay.
Your mom want to ask him?
What's TV? I don't care. Oh yeah, you're doing
Oh, we're doing a show for Canada. About all these famous wrestlers. He does all these famous wrestlers, so he decided to do me this week, so I was happy. I know him
You're
for
a
years
wrestler
ago.
too?
I'm a wrestler.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was just the girl.
No, the girl. He's very thin. He's one of the best wrestlers in the world, actually.
Never say that. I work for God. That's
No.
me.
Have you ever heard of Bret Hart?
It's pretty funny actually.
Bret Hart, the wrestler?
I don't think so.
No.
Actually, one of my friends was telling me
He's been in
we have a
WWE.
Christmas party tomorrow. And she was telling me, she's like, yeah, I'm gonna bail. I'm going to WWE tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a
I was like,
huge
get
event in
out.
town right now. That's why the Royal Rumble's in town. So we did a bunch of conventions and autographs today, but I'm not a huge wrestling fan myself, and I don't really recommend watching it for too many people unless you're watching like really good independent wrestling. As a sport, wrestling for most people is like you can see through it, and you'd watch it and go, that looks pretty phony.
Yeah.
A bunch of weird-looking guys wrestling in sweaty spandex shorts and shit, like kind of gay. I think. I mean, it's my sport. I make money with it. If it's good wrestling, it's acrobatic, it's athletic, it's real, then I could have anybody watch it. They like it. So at least understand the art of it. But if it's weak-ass wrestling and I try to get you to watch it, it's like watching the shitty American funny film videos and it's not funny at all. You like watching it and it's like... This is an old friend of mine from like 5 years ago. He's successful in his like internet show. More than even wrestling. So people love watching behind the scenes of wrestlers and wrestling. So that girl's very famous with John. And she was way hotter than that girl is now at she's an old like diva. And then she did Playboy, right?
We can ask her.
Pretty sure she did Playboy. She was like a pretty sure. I had the magazine, I think, in my house. You're gonna Google it.
I'll look it up for you.
But she doesn't want to do it. Her mom came over. I like her mom was over.
I'm not the DA.
Anyone that went to school to be a lawyer, that's a nice They have a certain attitude. That's a lot of weight.
It is. And it takes a while to get that right. Because I don't care how well you're trained or how well you've bred. So you get that gut feeling. I learned that many times. It's a gut. It's a gut. It's a gut check. Well, thank you. It's very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. Lance, nice to meet you. Lance, yeah, nice to meet you.
What is your name?
Gabriella.
Gabriella?
You used to date a girl named Gabriella.
so funny.
That was his best girlfriend, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even exaggerating.
What's your name? Oh,
It sounds weird, Ted. You can't hear it properly.
it's also hard to hear in here.
Yeah, it's a
I'm having that issue. Yeah.
You guys already have drinks?
Yeah.
You guys want
Yeah, show her who the girl is. This is the girl.
You're so shaky.
Sorry.
no, it's something.
Because I'm trying to balance. I'm not normally the camera guy.
Oh.
That's the girl
Yeah.
over there. She's very famous.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like this. This is like, there's a lot of other girls that are popping up now, though. What do you do?
I'm in school.
University?
Yeah.
Don't say high school.
Good for you too. How are you doing?
How old are you?
23.
23. Okay. Of course, you're drinking.
Yeah. I'm definitely not in high school.
You never know, though. You can't really tell. So. I've seen some girls that look like they're like 20 and like 35 years old. They're like 35
Genetics are fantastic.
Indian girls are hard to judge too. That's just
I mean, my mom's like only 39. Again. Yeah.
you guys are genetics. Right when I saw you walk by, I saw you guys walk by, and my friend said mother-daughter, and I said, I don't know, man. I think it's two sisters. He's like, no, I have her.
Are you so sweet?
But I had a feeling you were Indian or Persian. I like had things for certain types of because their mothers raised them to be a certain respect level for the right guy. If the guy's nice to them, they always have a certain respect. Usually, like Persian girls, Lebanese girls are usually pretty cool. Indian girls are super good. Filipino girls are usually really nice. Like
There's not
loyal to their husbands.
here, is there?
No, but in Canada we get a lot of Indian girls, my friends always go to India to find their wives. So they meet the girls they've never met them before, and they get sent back to India to bring their wife back, and then their wife comes back.
My dad was like that.
Yeah.
My dad was the equivalent of a Heisman Trophy winner for soccer and field hockey
In India,
in India.
cricket too or no?
No, he didn't like cricket. He's so cool. And he meets my mother, who's a little firecracker. So my dad's 6 foot, my mom was 5 foot, right? And he lifts her veil, and you see this man going from smiles to, oh shit, what have I done? Because she looked at him and said, if you ever touch me, I will cut your balls off.
And he never knew she looked like until he married her, right?
He just saw her picture, and that was it.
Did they end up working out together? Obviously, you're here.
Married for 15 years.
And you're the product of that, so obviously beautiful genetics. Ah, man, like I say, if you got to go on the looks first because you see two pretty girls, so you have to be that pretty that we left. Suppose I don't like egos at all. You have no ego. You know you're a beautiful lady, but your ego is humble and godlike. You believe in spiritual. The truth, man. I pick the truth, man. I'm wearing some funny ass outfit I designed it because someone comes up to me and you asked to look at my watch and like so.
No, that's actually lovely.
This is from India.
Is it
Yeah,
from
yeah, this
India?
is from India. My fabric's all from India. Yeah, the most.
Very nice. I love this bling. I love
My
bling.
liner, all my silk liner.
Gosh.
I just made this up yesterday. I didn't even have time to sew underneath, so this is just like a one piece. So it's totally reversible.
Oh my god, look at you, Teddy.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to put a liner in, so I just it's harder when you're doing stretch on stretch.
Yeah.
Put a straight liner in the stretch, so
Yeah.
I just said I'll just do this with this, and then cause I got a hood. So
Very
I just want to use this like a tracksuit type of thing. I usually wear it at bars. This was a chain I designed years ago off a chandelier. So I sent it to China and they made it for me. And this is all stainless steel now. So, but I had to, this I just put on a
And
piece.
this is very heavy.
Oh,
Michelle,
this
you
is
gotta feel
super
it.
heavy. Yeah, this is a real. This is really expensive. This one. This is a prototype.
Wow.
But it's wasting my time.
This is heavier than my boobs.
Yeah, I seen it with the chain. It's just like this is a really good cross because it's double-sided. So I got all of it done in Swarovski crystal. The diamonds are ridiculous, and I never pretended to be a diamond. I don't like guys that lie. Some of these guys try to fuck you over like you got
Well,
diamonds.
Swarovski, you know what,
Swarovski's
today you
expensive
can't
enough,
even
right?
wear real stuff in here.
No, I can't imagine. The diamonds are all made in labs. All the diamonds my friends buying now are lab-made diamonds, and they
Yeah.
fucking are fooled into buying them from some Jewish guy who runs a fucking, whatever jewelry shop. And these guys have to take him to all these different people to get him appraised. And every appraiser's got a code based on the code that's on the diamond underneath that little magnet. They say what it's worth. So if there's a bunch of guys working together to say something's worth something that's not even real, and it's all bullshit.
Have you been down to Jewelers Row?
No, it's not. I just moved here. I just got out of jail. I was in jail for something I didn't do, and I had to wait 7 months. That's why I want.
quote unquote do?
Punched the guy who tried to burn my house down with my animals in the room. He lit a fire in my house.
That is very valid, actually.
I punched him in the face, called the police, he snuck out of the house, came back with another group of police, and the two police never interacted. The ones I pressed charges with needed to come back and investigate the arson. The cops that came over to get me after got me for assault. They do not ask a question, you're automatically arrested. The guy said he's disabled after that, complete lie, and they have to go up to 7 to 10 years in jail. I had to wait in jail for 7 months. I beat my case. 7 months of sitting in fucking jail, and I work with the police, train cops, do self-defense, work with kids, work with animal shelters. I'm a humanitarian, very nice guy. In my eyes, a God lover and huge respect for women. And to get fucked over like that really put a sour taste in my mouth for the legal system. But
Is that why you moved to the U.S.?
I'm stuck in Philly because Interstate Compact moved me here because my probation officer was a huge wrestling fan, so he gave me no conditions.
Oh, wow.
So I'm on probation for 3 years. It's the only way I could beat the charges as fast as I did.
I'm glad
Otherwise,
you
they
got to
wanted-
meet Liz.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why when you said the DA, I wanted to come over just to say hi.
I prefer
Networking. God got this thing handled. And if you try to just follow his lead, you'll get to great places and meet great people. But if you try to fucking control it, you'll end up fucking up where he's trying to send you. I mean, there's free choice is free choice. You have certain choices. And if you're an asshole, you'll end up getting a certain answer to things, which is
Karma's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
ruthless and amazingly accurate. So if you deserve it, you get it. If you don't, you got it because you fucked somebody over before. It's pretty simple.
Well, I'm glad you walked in here.
Yeah, of course. I just wanted to say hi to you guys again and say hi to you.
Are you guys going out for the evening? Are you guys going out for the night, or are you?
Actually, I actually have to move to a hotel because I have to go to work tomorrow.
Really?
And so, yeah. So I think this is it for our evening. I don't know what they're doing because they're young.
Are you guys going out tonight? After?
Potentially. What is today? Sunday?
Great.
Really?
And a hot tub. And a hot tub.
And the hot tub.
Yeah.
There's a hot tub there.
Woo!
We haven't gone out in Philadelphia, actually, neither of us.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you guys also leaving tomorrow?
No.
Oh, you live here? Oh, okay. Where?
I live in Bristol.
Where?
Bristol, I don't know where that is.
No, I really don't know anywhere outside of like Center City.
You're downtown,
maybe.
right?
I live across the street.
That's crazy.
No, you have to cut that out.
They look very nice. So
Thank you.
I will cut that
Can
part.
I just see your hair? Yeah, the hair was what? That's like the hair. The Indian girls have such thick hair, the best hair. So
Not fake.
No, I know. That's why I could tell when you walk by. Your hair was what attracted me, and your dimples.
I don't have one dimple.
Your smile is like amazing. So that's what got me. I thought it was your mom or your sister, and I thought she was like super intoxicated. And then she said her leg fell asleep,
Oh,
and I'm
no,
like,
yeah, her
this is
leg
God. There's no way you just happen to walk by. Because think about how odds are in a restaurant of like this many that you happen to walk by there and then stop to ask me about my fling instead of looking at me and laughing or being a bitch. Because a lot of people just their attitudes are shit. Even if they like it, they'll say something bad about it just to be indifferent. I walk around all the time and like weird shit just to get reactions from people. And if you love it and you're nice, then you open yourself up to a conversation of kindness and creativity and who I am, right? You get to know somebody. And if you laugh at me, then it's like you lost your opportunity. You can always laugh at me in a good way, but if you laugh at me to make me feel bad, I'm like, there's nothing ruder than laughing at someone. It's one of the worst things.
I've lived way too many years to laugh at anyone.
It's a horrible thing to laugh at someone. People laugh at me all the time, and I can tell their wives usually come up to me after and they go, my husband shouldn't have laughed at you. I think your outfit was really cool. And he's insecure. And I said, he's wearing the same pair of jeans for 20 years. I said, when's the last time a guy had to do his nails or put on makeup or do his hair?
At the end of the day, and that's all it's about. And so if you make someone else feel bad, it's I will have diarrhea.
Oh, that's a.
Oh my god.
You don't want to figure it out.
Wow. No, yeah, it's nice to make other people feel nice. It makes like you feel nice.
I know she's a grown woman, but out of respect, you ask the mom if the mom is there, right? I used to go to India, and I had an orphanage there I donate money to. It does 5 different elephants.
No, I'm also from Canada.
60 orphans.
When you want to go, let me know.
Until
because
Tuesday.
As you were telling us,
My family has done a whole bunch of stuff.
Today is Sunday.
I think it's
But we may go out tonight.
What is the capital city? Yeah, Delhi, New Delhi. Is it New Delhi? And is there Delhi and New Delhi?
Yeah, it's much colder in Canada right now.
It's the same thing because I think it was described as New Delhi. I'll give you all the information on our charity because my aunt has all of the information on it. She's been going there for years.
No, that's just his haircut. He doesn't have stars like me. He's very pretty.
He's like the guy that founded Hitman Kings in India.
Where's the cool place to go on Sundays here?
Sundays.
Yeah.
It really depends on what you're trying to get into. So if you want to go to a club, probably like Rumor. Otherwise, bars.
My great grandfather's sister bar was Maharani India. Very wealthy in India. So like when you want to go to India,
I don't know. I mean, this is like our, like this is my
hangout.
This is our hangout. Like
Oh,
it's
is
where I
it?
always.
You have like the pool table, you have skee ball, video game,
Okay.
the best drinks.
What are you drinking there?
Monk's Gone Wild. It's like a Pim's
strawberry
kind of.
Pim's
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I may have to order that next.
You should
It's really good.
actually.
It's like sweet herbal.
we have the largest
Interesting.
in India, period.
So you guys are just good buddies, or you guys are friends?
We're lesbian.
We're lesbian girlfriends.
That's what we tell everybody.
Yeah. I mean, me and her went out on New Year's Eve, and like all the guys just like, kept coming up to us at the club, and we're just like, "Get away from my girlfriend."
Yeah, we're like,
bye.
leave her alone. She's not interested.
That's a good thing to say, actually.
Right? It's
Yeah.
the best. Because if you have a boyfriend, no one cares.
Yeah.
No.
If you have a girlfriend, they're like, oh, that's a little bit harder to compete with.
Yeah.
Especially if she's cute.
Yeah, so is she. Yeah. No one bothers us.
Right?
Are you guys in school, or?
I am.
I just work full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
International.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So do you want to open your own business?
One day. I want to do something like that.
What type of business?
I don't know. There's so many different businesses to open. I have a lot of ideas, so it's just like I want to open a lot of different things. Like sell them off. You know?
Do you guys know any of the wrestlers from Philly? Or not really? Like that are like actually like from Philly?
He probably does more than I do.
Okay. I had a friend. She worked at like Cuba Libre, and I think she was in WWE because or something or other. Because one of my friends would like constantly be like when she would like walk into the room, like introduce her by like her name and like say it in like Spanish and say it in like a presenter voice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really funny. And she would just like come in and like just make her entrance. I'm just like, all right.
Wow. I forgot to turn. What do you think? What do you think of Mr. Hart? Meeting him for the first time.
I like his outfit.
You like his outfit?
It's pretty swag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stands out.
What's he doing outside with your mom?
He was smoking a cigarette with my mother.
Kidding. Like,
Who likes him more? Who likes him more? You or your mother?
was like, okay, we're watching TV together. Remember?
I don't know. That's a hard one. You have to ask her.
No, wait till after this commercial.
I don't know. We have to.
And I just waited because I was
She and I are gonna fight over it.
And then I turned
You
around.
gotta fight over it.
Who likes it more?
What happened with CM Punk and you?
That's the oldest story in the book.
What do you think of CM Punk's UFC performance?
I thought he had a lot of balls to go in there and fight anybody, but I thought he should have been a little more patient. I mean, I can imagine his nerves, knowing the pressure that he carried with a big name from WWE. I always give CM Punk credit for having balls. I don't think he was the greatest wrestler ever, but I thought he was a genius on the mic, and he worked his ass off with the opportunity that he had. So, sorry.